Hyperlinks are links which connect one HTML document with another. They can also connect different resources like file, images, etc. How to add a hyperlink? For that we need a tag. Within the a tag we need the words that will be used to connect with the other HTML document. Here I will add a tutorial, line break tutorial. Let's try to check the output. This is our file link.html. Double click. So at this moment we have only this text. Now in order to add link, we have to add the address where we want to connect. For that we need an attribute. This is href attribute. Href means hyperlink reference. Here we will add the address. The address will be line break tutorial.html. Reload. Now you see there is a hand symbol. If we click it, we visit the line break tutorial. This is line break.html, but previously we were in link.html. So this hyperlink connected link.html with the line break.html file. So this is the syntax, basic syntax of a hyperlink. Now we will discuss about the title attribute. So title works as a tooltip. Let us check the example. The title is an attribute. We will add another attribute here, add space and add title. Here I will add the same thing. As title. Now reload. You see before reloading, if I hover over here, there is no tooltip, only the address here, but there is no tooltip. But if I reload and now hover, you see there is a tooltip here. Now let's talk about the target attribute. I remove the title and add the target, and here the value can be these four values: underscore self, underscore blank, underscore parent, underscore top. Firstly we add the underscore self. The underscore self means the link will open in the same window, but this is the default behavior. So let us check the output. Reload. So if I click it, it will open in this same window because we have the underscore self. So click. So we are in the same window, but our address has changed back. But because I said it is default, so if we do not have it, it will behave similarly. So delete, save, reload, click, it opens in the same window. So actually underscore self this way is the default behavior. Now undo and change the value here. Control space. So VS Code shows the options. I will choose underscore blank. Because of this value underscore blank, if you click, it will open in a new tab. Reload, back, reload. So if I click it, if you inspect, we have underscore blank. If we click it, it opens in a new tab. Before it opened in the same tab. Then we talk about underscore parent. Now if this hyperlink is within an iframe, if you click this link, it will open in the parent tab or parent iframe, whatever it is. We have another HTML document here. This has an iframe and the source is link.html. This one I can mention here that I already have a video on iframe tutorial. I'll add the link or at the pop-up here. So let us check the output and discuss there. Reload, and this is the link.html, but we need to open this file. So let's visit the file explorer and double click link underscore iframe. So within this iframe we have this link tutorial. Link tutorial has this link, and within this iframe, this file has this iframe, and within this iframe I have this page, and within that page I have this link. So question is, what will happen if I click this link? Because of underscore parent, if you inspect underscore parent, if you click it, it will open in the parent iframe or parent tab, whatever it is. So the parent is this tab, link iframe. So let us click. So it opens within the parent. Back. Now let us remove the target attribute having underscore parent. Now reload, and if I click it, it should not open here. If I click it, it should not open here, it should open here. So click. So it opened within the same iframe. Back. So that was underscore parent. Ctrl Z. Now I'll change the value. Let us add underscore top. So in short, this means if our link is under 3 or 4 levels of iframe, it will open within the top iframe or window or tab, whatever it is. So let us check. So currently we have this one iframe, but I will add another iframe within this iframe. For that, I will copy this iframe. Now this link page, this link.html page will have another iframe. So this link.html, add another iframe. In order to clearly see, I'll change the width and height. So 300 and here 400. Save. You see, this is the first iframe, and within that we have the nested iframe. Question is, what will happen if I click this link? This should visit the linebreak.html mentioned here, but will it open here within this iframe or here? That is the question. So underscore top means it will open in the top frame or tab. So click. You see, it opened within the top tab. Now if I change this one is within this link.html. If I change this top as blank, as parent, reload. Now if I click it, it should not open here, it should open here. This is the parent, not this one. This is the direct parent, this iframe. So if I click, it opened here. So that is the difference of underscore parent and underscore top. Next, we will discuss absolute versus relative URL. I have another tutorial called file path tutorial. If you watch that video, it will be easier, very easy to understand absolute versus relative URL. Absolute URL means you add the full address as a value of the href attribute, including the domain name. So here is the domain name, www.example.com. But in case of relative, you don't have to add the domain name. In case of relative URL, you add address compared to current file location. I will explain. So here, let us assume this folder name is example, exactly as this domain name. Let us assume. So for absolute URL, you have to mention this domain name. And let's say your file is here. You have a link.html file and here, and you want to connect this link.html with this file, northern branch.html, and this file is under this folder. There is a folder called branches, and within that you have this file. So if this is the status, you can connect or link to this northern underscore branch using this port. So this is relative URL. Next we need to discuss about image link. First, how to link to an image. So here link.html. Let us check link, reload. I'll remove these iframes. Reload. Okay. Now add a h3 image link to image, and then we will talk about use image as a link. In order to link to an image, let us add the a tag, and I want to link the macbook.jpg. So our text will be macbook image, and then our href value will be addressed to this image. So macbook.jpg. Save, load. So link to an image. So this is the link. If I click it, so if I click this, it visits the macbook.jpg. Now let us add image as a link. What that means, there will be an image. If you click that image, you will open a link. For that, copy this link. So what link it will open? Let us open line break tutorial, and here remove these words. Let us add an image. So we need image tag. If you have difficulty with image tag, you can watch my image tag tutorial video. We do not need alt at this moment. I'll delete. So in the source, I'll add macbook.jpg. Save, load. This is the image. This is the image, and it is surrounded by this link, linebreak.html. So if I hover over here, it becomes a hand symbol. That means it is a link. So if you click, it will open whatever the address mentioned here. So if I hover over it, there is an address at the bottom. So let us click the image. Now you come to the linebreak.html tutorial. Next we will discuss about button link. That means if you click the button, you will visit a linked file. So let us create a button. So this is button tag. Now what will be the word for the button? It is line break tutorial. So let us check, reload. So this is the line break tutorial button. Let us add some headings here. Reload. We have the button link here. Currently if we click it, nothing happens because we have not added any link. In order to add the button link, We have to add on click attribute. Button has this attribute on click. That means if you click, what will happen? So document dot location, this will happen. Location change. Document dot location equals, because we are within the double quote, we cannot again use double quote, we need to use single quote for the string, value string. The value will be line break dot html. Save. Let us check, reload. So if I click it, let's see, you visit the line break tutorial. Finally, we will discuss about email link. So copy this heading, paste, and here email. So by clicking this link, you will be able to send email. For that, let us take a tag, and the href value will be mail to colon, where you will send the mail this address. So someone at, let's say, gmail.com. So what will be the word here? Send email. Reload. So here is the email link. If you hover, it says on the right side, mail to someone. So this is the address. So if you click the link, your default email app will open. Currently I am on Windows, so Outlook will open. So let us click. I do not have added any account here, so it is just similar to Gmail with some difference here and there. When we send email, we fill up some input boxes and then we send email. Similarly, here you will have the address, and then you fill up those forms and then send email to that address. So this is the concept. So I'll close the window. I think that is all for today. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'll try to answer as much as I can. Thanks everyone.